It's K-pop junkie time. I've missed quite a few videos, but this is the first of 3, I believe. Let's get it. Hi, I'm apologizing to each company. Okay, the boys Eric condom mistake. Huh? Seungkwan, what? Idols are not your items. Oh, yes. Tell him, Seungkwan. Tell him. Tell him. Oh, I love him. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Tell him. Let's go. Play me.
I know I've been gone for a bit. Don't worry. I'm
Facts.
going to try to get back on weekly uploads so we can stay more up to date. Let's catch up on what's been going on since I was gone. HYBE CEO Lee Sang has now issued an apology regarding HYBE's internal monitoring documents. He begins it by deeply apologizing to the artists, industry stakeholders, and fans. He explains that the documents were created to gather various reactions and public opinions on industry trends and issues. Even though it was only intended to be shared with a limited number of leaders to understand the market, the content was highly inappropriate. He continues saying the documents contain provocative and explicit expressions directed at K-pop artists, included personal opinions and evaluations of the author, and was preserved in written form. He acknowledges all the mistakes and takes full responsibility. The CEO says he's especially sorry and distressed about the unfounded suspicions of reverse viral marketing, reiterating they are not true. He then apologizes to the external artists who have suffered damage and distress and says they are reaching out to each agency individually to offer their apologies directly. Sang apologizes to all the artists within HYBE as well, who have been criticized due to the company. They are halting the creation of such monitoring documents and will strengthen internal control to prevent this from happening again. Even after this apology, it seemed like more and more things from these documents were being discovered. One thing that had to be addressed in particular was the inclusion and mention of infamous YouTuber Sojang, who spread false information and slander about multiple idols and celebrities. Along with this mention, a past Sojang post resurfaced that said a major entertainment company had signed up for their membership, also suggesting it was one of the big four. These accusations
apparently didn't reach out to anyone. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Hey. But at the same time, if they actually did reach out, because hey, none of us will ever know unless we are a part of this, right? All we can do is take information from like K-pop junkie and blah 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 and so on and so on. It's hard to know the actual truth, right? Because again, HYBE they're a big company, and all the other companies, they look at them as competition. Let's not try. Oh, we're all friends, right? Yeah, we're all in this business together. We're all friends. No, they ain't. No. On camera, they might be smiling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let's do a little collab here. You're the op, bro. I'm trying to get what you got. You feel me? So it's easy to say, oh no, they didn't reach out to me. I ain't getting nothing from no HYBE. What are you talking about, bro?
Prompted HYBE to
what? HYBE didn't reach out to me, nothing.
It is not true. On the Adore side of things, following the announcement that Min Hee-jin has been reappointed as an internal director at Adore for the next 3 years, we also now have the update that the court has denied her request for an injunction to be reinstated as CEO. HYBE responded saying they were grateful for the court's wise judgment and will take this opportunity to return Adore to normal and support their artist activities. Min Hee-jin's side said this.
Meanwhile, the idols are sometimes friends. Not even sometimes, majority of the times, man. Right? Because their friendship bond, some of them is probably because they've known each other from like being in like the academy and stuff early on when they were younger. They probably mingled, tried out for the same company, blah blah blah. But it's because they're all in the same industry. They all know pretty much what they're going through. So it's like a natural bond that they will end up having, right? But again, the whole connection between idols is not the same as it was back in the day. Like that video we watched the other day when they were doing the whole competition thing and having a blast and stuff. You lot are telling me they don't do that stuff no more, which is crazy.
Does not imply that the court accepted HYBE's arguments and is seemingly remaining firm on her position and pursued to become CEO again. Now, in the midst of everything going on in the K-pop world, 17 Seungkwan put out the following message. I don't want to see people hurting each other anymore. Watching everything that has happened so far, he's kept his feelings in check, thinking that somehow it would all pass, but now feels like he can no longer stay silent for all of his colleagues working hard at this moment, the fans, and his members. Quote, being a celebrity is a job I chose. And while there are parts I must endure because I receive a lot of love, I don't think it is a job where we have to endure to the point of self-destruction, getting
I love this guy. Like, he's very well spoken. You can even see it. He's young, but he knows how to like he carry himself. Like, he's very well spoken.
Hurt until the brink of death. Seungkwan just wants to do his best, repay the fans who love him, and share good energy in various ways. But today is not a day where it is easy to smile, as he feels sorry for those who are getting hurt, who he just wants to embrace. Seungkwan wants to convey clearly that idols are not people who have been working so easily and smoothly that they can just be judged lightly. They have also experienced pain, fallen apart, and have had to overcome it to show their best when in front of fans.
Facts.
Quote, I hope people don't take idols lightly. You don't have the right to easily intrude on our narrative. Not just us, but other artists as well. We are not your items to be used.
Facts.
I hope you don't think you can just use and enjoy us as you please. He talks about the hardships they endure, and even then, there are many colleagues who still greet him warmly. Gratefully returning that energy to them is all he feels he can do. He ends the long letter by saying, to the fans who are loving us warmly even at this moment, I want to say I'm sorry and I love you. Along with this message, he shared one that was given to him by NMIXX's Haewon with their latest album. In it, she shared that she believes there is nothing more challenging and meaningful than bringing laughter and joy to people. She shows appreciation and admiration for the way Seungkwan has done that for many others, and how much their music has had an impact on her. That it has been a source of motivation, empathy, memories, and also comfort at times.
We're all human in it. Let's just keep it a buck. How many of us wake up most days just not in the mood, bro? I don't want to do nothing. It's just I just want to chill. I just want to chill, bro. I don't want to do nothing. There's not one person in here that can tell me they wake up every day smiling from ear to ear. They're just in the mood, ready to conquer the day and just no, bro. Come on, man. A lot of the time it's like, oh, I can't bother. I'm tired. My body fragile. I want to chill. Just want to put the TV legs up. A lot of these idols don't get to do that shit. It's job. Especially when it's come to group activity. Oh, we got to practice today. We got to do this photo shoot. We got to go to this meeting. I get it. People are like, I would trade their lives in an instant. I would love to live their life. Yeah, you say that. Go live it for about a week or two and tell me if you still want that shit. It looks all glamorous from this side. But when you're in it, when alarms are going off at 5 in the morning and you fell asleep at 2 a.m., but your ass has to get up. Now you got to put all that makeup on to make you look like you're alive. Got to get in that truck. They got to drive you to this location that's probably far away. It's probably cold outside. You got to stand here. You got to do this choreo. You got to do this photo shoot. You got to try this product. Hold this product up and say, it's so nice, and you want to sleep. You want to sleep, bro. This is what they go through. And they go off put on all these smiles. This shit's hard. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of jobs out there that are hard. You gotta suck it up and do the job. But like he said, don't take this shit lightly and think that idols don't have it hard. They have it hard.
Moving away from all of that for a bit, let's briefly discuss what's going on with FT Island's Minhwan. It has now been announced that FT Island will be temporarily promoting as 2 members, while Minhwan will be suspending all of his media activities. Minhwan is currently undergoing a police investigation for allegedly soliciting prostitution. His ex-wife Yulhee has alleged that he frequented hostess bars during their marriage, and that there's a recording that contains evidence of Minhwan making reservations at adult entertainment establishments.
Damn. Hey. Shit. That's an internal thing. How come you two didn't figure that shit out? Why is that coming to the internet? Goodness.
Not only has Minhwan left the Return of Superman show, the production has now deleted all videos with him in it to protect their 3 children. Regarding the children, Yulhee has now submitted an application for mediation to the Seoul Family Court to request a change in custody, alimony, and property division. We finally have an update from Jesse's assault situation. If you remember, a male individual who approached Jesse for a picture late at night was assaulted by someone said to be associated with her. Jesse would deny knowing that person, and reports say the assailant was actually connected to producer Koala, who was also involved. Security footage shows Jesse trying to intervene, but ultimately leaving, explaining that the situation escalated so quickly she didn't know what to do. Despite this, Jesse would continue to get criticized and even had to address death threats. She would would put out another apology saying she should have done more to tend to the victim, and was summoned by police to be questioned for 6 hours. The police have now decided to drop the charges against Jessie, saying there was little evidence to indicate that Jessie participated.
Really? Brother, it took me 2 seconds to watch the video and say, why? This is nothing to do with you. Go home. You lot out here saying that they've now dropped the charges? What are we doing? Do you guys not have enough cases? Brother, it took me 2 seconds to watch the video and say, why? I would have said, if I was a policeman, I would say, why are you sitting here? We ain't got time for this bullshit. Go home, man. Bye.
Participated in the assault or in threatening the victim, nor did she make any attempts to assist.
And she was in there for like 9 hours or something stupid like that, wasn't she? And now I have to handle death threat. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, don't get twisted. There's a lot. See, with culture, when you get into difficult, there's a lot of things you love and there's a lot of things you don't like. Like, I love the Korean culture and whatnot, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of it that I'm just like, oh no, I could never associate with this side. The bullying, the drinking after every shift. I'm not about that. You will never catch me doing that shit. The toxic with the whole parents and their kids with the school system and whatnot. Like, you gotta be this and you got. That's in every culture, but I'm just saying some things. That's also in African culture. Parent, you gotta be a doctor, you gotta be a lawyer. It's all toxic. What else is there? Money hungry and all this. It's long. Giving people death threats because the dating one. That's the worst of the worst. How are you judging people of dating someone before they were even an idol or a celebrity? Why is that even a topic? It should be like, boy, you talented, go after it. I don't care about who you dated. That's what it should be. But no. Not in the Korean industry. It's like, we got to dig into everyone's history. Oh, he kissed a woman. Boom. Let's cancel him. Let's say that let's give him death threats and shit. Brother, that shit don't make no sense to me. That shit's bad. That don't make zero sense to me. Zero. Cancel culture in Korea is absurd. It actually is. It's very, again, like I said, there's a lot of stuff I love about it, and there's a lot of stuff I hate. Like, I just dislike watching K-dramas, and you can't tell me, but it's just a drama. No, if it's happened in multiple dramas, and it's a reoccurring thing, brother, it means it's real, bro. That shit is real life. It happens often. Maybe the visuals and the way they're showing it, cool, that could be all fake, but that shit actually happens, bro. And the way these lot are quick to just delete you, boom, you're out. It's a lot, man. Sometimes I'll be sitting there like, how do these lot do it? How do they do it?
Trader dodging the investigation. Jessie continues to maintain wishes for the victim's recovery and a peaceful resolution to the issue. Producer Koala will be facing charges of assault, and the main suspect has reportedly left South Korea.
So okay. See. That, again, confusion. For me, is Koala not the one standing here talking to that girl with the bag? I'm just asking. Is that not him? Is it not him talking to the girl with the bag right here? Right here. This. I'm him. He's got his back and he's talking to this girl. No? Yes. Okay. So we've established that he's not even in the punching frame. He's got some distance here. How the hell is brother facing charges? The only person that should be facing something is that goat over there that's throwing that punch. He is the only one that should be facing any type of. Everyone else ain't got nothing to do with that. We should just focus on this little frame here. This little shit here is the only focus. Everything else doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Oh, Lord.
Finally, we have some health updates and/or idols we might not be
Tragic.
seeing for a while. During the first night of TXT's encore concert in Korea,
What happened?
fans noticed Hyunkai seemingly trembling on stage and looking a bit unwell before he would have to leave mid-concert. The members would explain that he's been feeling unwell all morning, but really wanted and tried to be on stage for the fans. The guys would also ask fans to help sing his parts while he was gone. Big
Oh,
Hit will then release
W's.
an update saying Hyun Kai experienced a sudden decline in his condition due to indigestion and was unable to continue performing. Before TXT's final encore show, he attended a press conference saying he tried to push through during that first show, but his condition worsened. However, he made sure to show up for the final show because he really wanted to see the fans. Since Injun will be going on hiatus
Crazy.
after experiencing health issues, while the group
Yeah, also Subin as well. Damn.
will be performing as four.
Hey, and then see, and if this is the problem, if they didn't turn up, it would have been a whole nother narrative. Like I was about to say, why didn't you just say, you know, I can't perform today? Like I'm not feeling good. It's like, no, but you can't even do that. You gotta show your face, because if you don't show your face, ooh wee, oh my god.
Meantime, Ailey Ada will also be halting her activities after sustaining an injury during practice, and the group will continue their schedules with 5 members for now. Maiden's Gaeun mysteriously unfollowed 143 Entertainment CEO on Instagram, deleted all of her posts, and removed Maiden from her bio.
Dang.
Shortly after this was discovered, the company then announced that she would be going on an indefinite hiatus, saying it was for health issues. Vanna's Haesung has now enlisted to fulfill his
Okay, but see, stuff like that confuses me. Okay, you're going on a hiatus because of, you know, whatever it is. Why would you delete your stuff though? That don't make no sense. I would like to keep that shit for memories. You've already done it. People have already seen it. Why you gotta delete the shit? It don't make no sense.
Mandatory military service, and of course NCT's Jaehyun has become the second member of NCT to also enlist, joining Taeyang. Now, usually this is where we would end the more serious section of the videos, but let's actually end on a more humorous.
Wait, Musa doesn't know? No, he doesn't know what?
Mistake that the boys Eric has explained. November 11th is apparently celebrated as Pepero Day, and Eric often shares handwritten messages with the snack with fans each year, and did the same this year. However, fans noticed that the box in his photo was actually not Pepero, rather a box of condoms. This particular box had a special design intended to make gifting and purchasing these much easier and less embarrassing for some people to buy. When he found out, Eric would explain that he was so embarrassed he wants to just hide for a week, and was actually comforted by people saying they probably would have made the same mistake. With all of that out of the way,
that's funny. That's just funny.
Luckily, we also have
it's not that deep. That's just funny, bro.
Celebrating K-pop. Not only did LE SSERAFIM perform at the
Hey, he's a grown ass man. If anything, we should be promoting that shit. Wear a sock, bro. Wear that dom. You gotta put that condom on. Protect yourselves. Promote that. That's what you lot should be promoting. You know what I'm saying?
TV EMAs last night, they took home the Best Push Award, Blackpink's Lisa claimed 2 awards, Biggest Fans and Best Collaboration, while BTS's Jimin won for Best K-pop. GOT7's JB
BTS won what? Jimin was what? Jimin won what?
and Best Collaboration, while BTS's Jimin won for Best K-pop.
Interesting.
GOT7's JB has now been discharged from his mandatory military service and plans on returning with new music as early as this month. Not only that, but Jin Young has also now returned home, welcomed by Yoongyung and Bam Bam, even hinting that a GOT7 group comeback may be in the works.
Nah, the way Bam Bam is hugging boys, you know that he missed his people, bro.
Before the other members,
because he was going through it a few months ago, no? He was really going through. He's having a tough time.
The next one is going to contain spoilers for Road to Kingdom, Ace of Ace. 3,
I ain't watched
2,
that.
1.
I ain't watched it.
Congratulations to Gravity, who were ultimately announced as the winner after a long-fought journey.
Shout out to Gravity, man. It's a. Hey, I'm not surprised. I'm actually not surprised. These boys
talk about every anniversary, but it's a special
these boys
moment
are solid.
when the Super Junior members come together, this time in a live stream to celebrate their 19th anniversary.
Of 90, but what kind of contract did you boys sign, bro? Shite. 19 years? What kind of contract did you brothers sign?
Almost 2 decades. Comebacks and releases since I've been gone for the past.
Wait, did Utah age? What? Did Utah go through a time machine? What the fuck? What? Is that Jay? Who? Huh?
Past couple weeks include JYP commemorating his 30th anniversary, The Boys, Stacy, B2B, Baby Monster, Kepler's first comeback as 7, TXT,
Utah from team.
A-Turn, Shiny Minho's solo debut album, Day6's Sunjin's solo album, NCT's Do Young, Pentagon's Kino, BBG, IVE's collaboration with David Guetta, XG, Chu, and HYBE, NCT Dream, and of course G-Dragon dropped
Bombo clap. That's a whole lot of
Power,
comebacks,
which
bro.
is unsurprisingly taking over the K-pop world. Music show wins include Blackpink Rosé and Bruno Mars with wins on M Countdown, 2 Music Core wins, an Inkigayo Triple Crown, Kiss of Life took home a trophy on the show, aespa earned first on Show Champion and Music Bank, The Boys also picked up wins on Show Champion and Music Bank, and Triple S Visionary Vision took home their first win as a unit on the show. The girls are absolutely killing it.
K-pop 전기가 우리 언급했어? 안녕하세요. 트리플 S 비전어리 비전의 연지입니다. 저희 히터풀 너무 많은 관심과 사랑 주셔서
뭐하냐?
아니 K-pop 전기가 우리 언급했어. 우리 이제 히터풀 글로벌 웨이브한테 홍보할 시간이야. 진짜?
Hold on. That's not how this works. I'm the one freaking out.
That's not how the force works.
안녕하세요.
W's, hey, shout out to him. He's getting a lot of collabs, man.
우리는 비비가 아니야? 같이.
트리플 S 뮤비의 히트플로를 즐겨 들고 계신가요?
W tune.
아직 못 들으신 분한테 낙경 꼭 한번 소개해 주세요.
네, 저희 타이틀곡 히터플로우는요, 소녀들의 편견, 특히 외모의 편견을 부수고 10번 쓰러져도 다시 일어나서 꼭 증명하겠다는 이야기를 분백과 하이테크를 결합해서 만들어진 곡입니다.
네, VV의 첫 정규 앨범 발매 기념으로 저희 기브어웨이 이벤트 합니다.
네, 비비의 사인 앨범을
There was no energy behind that. Wait,
기브어웨이 이벤트 합니다.
비비의 사인
there's no energy behind that.
싶으면 이 K-pop 전기의 영상을 끝까지 보세요. 히터풀과 트리플 S 비전어리 비전 많은 관심과 사랑 부탁드립니다. 지금까지
트리플 S 비비였습니다. 감사합니다.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna immortalize this on my Instagram. Go over there, leave a comment on it, and I'll pick one at random to win a signed album from Triple SVV. Like
Jeez, man's just got
we
albums
just
like that, you know.
mentioned, Rosé's song with
And he's
Bruno
got albums
Mars
like that, just giving
continues
him
to
albums.
dominate, achieving her first ever solo perfect all kill, and making history becoming the highest charting debut for any female K-pop artist on the Billboard Hot 100 at number 8. ITZY
Number
has now
8,
tied
damn.
twice his record for the K-pop girl group with the most Billboard 200 entries as their latest album debuts on the chart. aespa has also debuted on the Billboard 200 with their latest album, becoming the first K-pop girl group to land 6 albums in the top 50. And finally,
Jeez.
congrats to 17, as their album Spill the Feels has now debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200, making it their 6th consecutive to be
Nice.
in the top 10 of the chart. 17 are actually touring in the US right now, just tearing it up.
What happened? DK ripping his pants on stage is mad, bro.
Please upload X or Instagram, whatever.
No, nah, Mingu, that's cold, man. How you gonna do your boy like that, man? Yeah, Mingu, how you gonna do your boy like that, bro? Nah, bro, how you gonna do your boy like that? Man said upload it everywhere. Instagram, X, any. Damn. That's cold.